What up, YouTube fam? It's your boy John, Dark Wolf, not aka Dark Wolf 92. I'm here with another reaction video for you. This one, we're heading back to the spooky with Nuke's Top 5, and this is Nuke's Top 5's 10 scary videos of ghosts caught on camera, which that's normally what his channel consists of, ghosts caught on camera. But we're gonna go ahead and jump into this reaction right now for you guys. But as always, guys, hit me up in the comment section telling me what you thought of these videos. I really want to get this discussion going. I mean, have any of y'all ever had any paranormal experiences yourself? I'm serious. Please hit me up and let me know in the comment section. I know one of my subscribers slash friends, Brandy, I know she's had some pretty weird stories, and we used to work together and we shared those stories with each other. But I want to hear if you guys have had any stories of anything weird in the past. I've given you some of the things that have happened to me in the past. Tell me about your stories. If you've had any weird or paranormal experiences that you'd like to share, because I'm serious, I would love to hear them. Okay, but anyway, let's go ahead and get this video going for you.
Shireen Louise, a single mother of a 3-year-old daughter, has recently moved into an old Victorian house in Cardiff, England.
Old Victorian home. Yeah, them old Victorian homes are normally where the stuff of scary movies start.
Soon after moving in, Shireen's daughter, little Ilea, begins to complain about a man with a, quote, bad head and bad eyes, who marches through the upstairs hallway.
What is it?
Bad eyes.
Bad eyes?
She's beautiful.
Yeah.
She don't have no bad eyes.
Bad eyes.
Bad eyes.
Yeah.
Where?
Guys.
Upstairs. Nope, no, we're not doing this.
Shireen decides to take a look into the history of the old house and discovers that it was built on an ancient battleground from all the way back in 1485.
Whoa!
The worried mother now believes that her daughter might be seeing the spirit of a soldier who fought in battle. Shireen installs a security camera in the hallway just to see what's going on.
Pointing out
Then
areas
one
where
night
she's
after
seen
dark,
Look at her.
this happens.
What is all that?
Yeah.
Come on then, let me help.
Mom. Dad.
Oh.
What is it?
Dad.
What?
Dad.
Scared?
See, you gotta listen to your children,
Who
okay?
is it?
You gotta listen to your children. I mean, they're not, especially when they're that little, they're not gonna just make stuff up, okay? That baby sounds terrified.
No.
Is someone there?
Yeah. Bad eyes. 2 eyes. Bad 2 eyes. Head. Bad
Hi.
eye.
Don't speak to
Okay.
it.
Hiya. Is he doing anything? What's he doing? Right, see you later, Mr. Soldier Man.
Mm.
What? Are you laughing at him? Is he being funny? Is he being funny? That's good, isn't it? You're still looking at someone.
She pretty, but she not really. She's bright.
Oh my god, she's... What? No, please don't. No, stop.
Why is
It's
it?
okay. It's okay. Sorry, you just scared mummy. Sorry, you just scared mummy. It's not scary. It's not scary.
It looks like
He's a funny
almost
friend,
like there's almost
isn't
like
he?
a silhouette
He's a funny
slightly
friend.
above in that
Yeah.
window by the
Yeah.
door.
2 eerie breaths can be heard loud enough that they are picked up by the hallway security camera.
I'm trying to figure out
Shortly
what's going on with
after
all
this,
that.
little Ilea once again complains about the man with the quote, bad head and 2 eyes. Shireen says that originally she completely fell in love with the charming Victorian home, but now has second thoughts about staying. She says she's worried about the safety of her daughter.
Yeah.
So is little 3-year-old Ilea seeing something that we just can't? You decide. Graveyard.
Listen to that baby. That baby's not going to make some crap up like that. I know I had a friend that when her little girl was like 3 or 4, she posted about it online on Facebook where she used to just pop up in her bedroom in the middle of the night. And one night she was putting her to bed and she was telling her about the scary face in the window. And she teased her and she was like, it's just the moon. It's just the moon. And she was like, no, there's a scary face in the window. She goes, all right, I'll check. And she told her, okay, but don't get scared. A child's not just going to make something up like that, especially one that young.
This next video was posted to the internet by an account that is devoted to sharing videos of large boats and seafaring vessels. In one video, we see a graveyard of old cruise ships that have been run aground and left abandoned on a beach somewhere in Turkey. But there's something else. Something that a sharp-eyed Nuke's Top 5 viewer spotted in the video. Watch closely. Did you see it?
No.
On board the rusting old cruise ship on the right, someone or something can be seen walking around inside, even though the ship is completely abandoned. No one is on board, and there's not even any access to get on the ship. So could this mysterious figure be the ghost of someone who didn't survive their voyage? Let me know what you think.
Or it could be a squatter that managed to get on board the boat. I mean, you can see there are multiple holes on the boat. I mean, they could have got in somewhere. They could have swam in and got on board. That could be their home. They know nobody's going to come on there and check it. So that's just my opinion.
The night visitor. A woman named Shay works as an overnight office cleaner at a mid-sized company in Indiana. Shay says that she often works alone in the large office building and that this can sometimes get just a little bit creepy. But this one particular night, things are about to get absolutely terrifying.
Yo, okay, so 10 more I'm at work and I was about to take out the trash and I just got a text from the lady who works here, and she said, hey Shay, just want to let you know that everyone has left, so you can go vacuum the other side. I was like, okay, yes ma'am. And she said, just me there? No, I asked her, I said, just me there? She's like, yes. Yo, I'm scared as f***, because when I went outside, there are no cars out there besides my work van. And I'm so scared. So tell me why, if I'm the only one here, who the f*** is this? Like, who the f*** is that? Like, y'all, I'm not tripping. That's somebody in that f***ing room and they just sitting there. Who the f*** is that? Like, they just sitting there. Bro, I'm about to f***ing call, because I'm like, how the f***? And I just call her and say, hey, you sure I'm the only one here? She's like, yeah, look at the cameras. You're the only one there. I'm seeing about the cars there. And I said, someone is in one of the booths. And she was like, in the booths? I was like, yeah, someone is in one of the booths. What the? Y'all, ain't no lock on this f***ing door. Hey, oh, there's no lock on this door.
You better prop a chair up next to it.
Like, right? And I don't play that shit. Alright, I'm gonna tough it up and just open the door.
I don't blame her. Grab them scissors. At least she's prepared in case. Okay, really. She's ready to throw down.
Nope.
I'm not seeing what she's seeing.
Hell no, cuz nope.
Shay is supposed to be all alone in the building, but someone or something seems to be sitting in a chair pressed right up against a glass door at the end of the hall. They're not moving, and they're not reacting. Shay hides in the closet, gathers her courage, and then heads out to confront the person. But there's no one there. With that, Shay has had about enough. She calls her supervisor to come check out the office building for an intruder, or whatever this is. And Shay takes the back stairs and exits the building. But here is where it gets really weird, because Shay's supervisor comes and checks out the entire building and finds no one there. Also, her supervisor reviews the security camera footage that monitors anyone entering or leaving the building. And whoever this person was, they never left. This person never showed up on any of the building's security cameras. We need scary videos, so if you see something scary that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Off the wall. In an email sent to me by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Ricardo, he told me about a trip he and his brother took to the historic Fort of San Felipe in Bacalar, Mexico. On the trip, Ricardo filmed a video with his old Nokia potato phone, and he and his brother can be seen exploring the massive old 1700s fortress. They accidentally catch something that they just can't explain.
They don't make phones like those anymore.
Mira la reparación moderna. Ah, sí.
What was that?
Did you see it? In a dangerous section of the historic fortress that's closed off to tourists, a strange brown figure can be seen on the grass and seemingly climbing or floating right over the wall. Now, I've carefully inspected this clip. I've slowed it down and I've even sharpened and enhanced the potato quality as much as I could, but I still have no idea what this is. So, I leave it up to you. The Royal Arcade. Nuke's Top 5 viewer and paranormal investigator Emma from the YouTube channel To Investigate UK reached out to us about a creepy video they captured while investigating the Royal Arcade in Keighley, West Yorkshire, England. The Royal Arcade is an historic underground shopping center built in 1901. The upper floors of the Royal Arcade were eventually renovated. However, the dingy old underground stores and rooms were left untouched. These buildings with their dark history still look almost exactly the same as they did in the early 1900s. Emma says that she and her group were doing a spirit box session in what was once the shop of a horse saddler. In this area, the spirit of a grumpy old man named Billy is said to wander around. What happens next is truly creepy.
Make that bang again. So. Please stop. Why do you want us to stop?
Because you're pestering him. Whoa, what was that?
Emma and her group are shocked to see what looks like a figure moving through a lens flare caught on their phone. The investigators try to recreate and even debunk what they captured, but they just can't reproduce this strange silhouette of a person moving. So just what is this? I leave it up to you to decide. A dark park in the San Pedro Mall. Security guard Johan Zimmel is working the night shift at the San Pedro Mall in San Jose, Costa Rica, when he spots something truly chilling.
Gerardo, fíjate detrás tuyo.
Oh, that's crazy. He sensed something was there.
Correcto, correcto. Aquí salió algo raro. Mae. Y véngase mejor.
I mean, it came.
A security
it came
camera
towards
pointed
the
at the mall's
security guard.
parking structure captures the moment a dark, shifty silhouette of a person can be seen approaching an unsuspecting man. The man
that's
turns
not a
around as if
security
he hears or feels something, but no one's there. And the weird figure seems to have just disappeared into thin air. After the security footage was released online, many former employees of the mall came forward to share their own personal paranormal experiences from their days working there. Many of these former workers claim that the
Has
mall
that ever
is
happened to
haunted
you
after
guys
someone
where
passed away on the
you
fourth
just
floor
feel like
of the
something
parking
is
structure.
It just makes you feel
Lights out.
uneasy, or you're like
One
somebody's
afternoon,
right there.
Rachel Navarro is home alone in her
another
New York
lights
City
out.
apartment. Due to maintenance issues, the
Rachel
power in her
Navarro. Why
building
does her
has
name sound
temporarily
familiar?
been shut off. And this is when things just start to get really weird.
Okay, hi. Sorry, I'm just watching something, but literally, hold on. There's no electricity in our place right now, okay? Turned it off, but I swear, shite. Okay, this door, Jesus, has been doing this literally all day. And look, the shite. Oh my god. Jeez. Hello? Hold on. I'm going out there.
You better grab a weapon.
Hold on, there's no light.
Quit
I
playing.
turned the flash on because I couldn't see shite out there. I have my effing mace. It's on. Okay. I swear. Blood of Jesus. Jesus. Oh my gosh, Jesus. Okay, this door always moves because of the wind. I'm not really worried about that. Hello? It's just like mad dark if I don't. Oh, Jesus, hold on. No.
Lock the damn door.
No.
Rachel's front door is shaking on its own, and when she looks through the peephole, something can be seen moving around on the other side. She grabs her pepper spray and opens the door, but no one there. Just her creepy, pitch black hallway. Then Rachel hears what sounds like someone breathing and whispering in the hallway.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Jesus.
Understandably, she turns around and heads right back inside. As a
See, my
Nuke Stop
Glock and
5
I
viewer,
don't have
Rachel
flashlights
decided to
on.
email us
If I
about
go
her
out there in the
creepy
hall, if I had to
experience.
go out into the
To
dark,
this day, she still has
I'm gonna
no
see what's out there
idea
and make sure
what was
whatever I'm
going on
aiming
in
at,
her
I'm gonna
hall.
hit.
No vacancy. This next creepy video was recorded at a
That's
small
crazy.
hotel in the desolate countryside of Mexico. Now, for
Probably
years,
some
the
fool
staff working at the
ding-dong
hotel have
bitches, or as we
witnessed
used to
and
call it back in the days,
experienced
use my
unexplainable
terminology,
activity,
nigga knocking.
usually when they're all alone. One day, a housekeeper notices someone standing at the window of hotel room number 30, even though the room should be vacant and completely empty. The housekeeper immediately notifies the hotel manager, but they find no evidence of anyone inside that empty room. That is, until later that same day.
Aquí más cerquita. Sí, miren, ahí se alcanza a ver una cara, unos ojos. Vamos a ver.
That was like paranoia, probably.
Vamos a ver a esa habitación. Estamos subiendo las escaleras porque desde ahí es donde estábamos viendo que se veía. Aquí ya no se ve nada, a lo mejor por el reflejo de la luz. Y vamos a ver en la habitación. Aquí está la cama, porque esta es una habitación pequeña. Aquí pues no se ve nada. Y aquí está la tele, donde estábamos, donde se supone que se veía, pero no se ve nada. No entiendo por qué estoy...
As the manager approaches the hotel room, a pale face with hollow eyes can be seen peering down at her through the hotel window. The manager hurries upstairs and into the room, but she discovers that the face, or whatever it was, has disappeared. But then something moves, making a loud sound and sending the frightened woman rushing right out of the room. Now the hotel staff believes that they have caught evidence that their small hotel in Mexico is haunted. But is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You
I don't think
decide.
it's an elaborate hoax, but like I said, it could be paranormal.
In a flash, there's a lightning storm just outside Amanda Noel's house in Iowa. She looks out her front window and notices something truly bizarre.
Am I the only one that loves it?
Please tell me y'all see this. Just watch. Watch straight out into that yard. Look, you see it? Look. And it happens again. Look. Look. See?
Oh, it's a white figure.
I'm telling you right now. Ignore my dogs. But look, man, I think it's time to move.
A strange white figure can be seen standing in the grass across the street from where Amanda lives. But whoever or whatever this is, it appears and then just disappears as the storm rages on. Some viewers of Amanda's creepy video wonder if the electrical energy in the air could have somehow helped make a paranormal presence visible.
They say that
but
is
whatever
possible
this
during
is,
storms.
Amanda says she is spooked.
But that
The old
it's time to
Bamboo
move.
Inn. Paranormal investigator Ian from the YouTube channel Midwest Ghost Hunter sets out to investigate the allegedly haunted
like an
old
old
Baraboo
supervisor I
Inn
used to have when I
located
worked
in
at
the
Shell
scenic
Oil.
city of Baraboo, Wisconsin. The inn was built in 1864 and
Elephants.
functioned as a tavern and a brothel. Over the years, the seedy inn
Coming out
became a
adjusting
regular
everything.
hangout for many underworld figures like Al Capone and other notorious gangland criminals. Over the years, it is said that many people fell victim to the inn's sinister clientele, and many men and even women
Despite
have lost
how
their
evil
lives
Al
here.
Capone was, how
Today,
many
the old
lives men
Baraboo
taken.
Inn is said to
You
be
gotta admit,
extremely
that brother was sharp
haunted,
every time he took a
especially
photo.
in the basement, where it is said that many men were chained to a pole and executed by the mob. That pole still stands today, a remnant of the building's horrific
Are those
past.
bullet holes still in it?
So, investigator Ian decides to spend a night at the inn, planning to investigate all the paranormal claims. It's still early into the night, and Ian is exploring the Baraboo Inn's bar area when things start to
by
get
yourself?
a little spooky.
Are there any spirits hanging out at this bar tonight?
Yeah, Jim Beam, Crown Royal.
I heard this place is supposed to be really haunted.
And Hen Doggy Dog.
Could you show me what
Those
they're
are the kind
talking
of
about?
spirits I can deal with.
The stories of strange things happening? I'd like to see it for myself. Is there anybody here that could do that for me?
See.
Oh,
Oh, I thought you wanted to see it.
that sound came from over there. That scared me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You ask and you shall receive.
Hello?
I know if I
But that
looked
was
up and
you.
saw one of those deer heads and I was
Could
in
you
the
make
dark
that
like
sound
that, I'd
again?
crap my pants.
Oh, jeez.
Why the hell did I just jump at that?
Okay, I'm hearing all kinds of weird sounds in here.
Ian continues his investigation and heads
hell
into
did I
the
jump
inn's
at that
kitchen.
second bump?
But what happens next is truly bizarre.
If there's anyone in here, could you show yourself? What the f was that?
This is why you shouldn't go alone. You need to have
Hello?
like secondary. Somebody have a second pair of eyes. Oh, hell no.
Oh my god, something just got thrown. What the hell
Looks
was
like a
that?
soup ladle.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's a soup ladle. Ghost sitting there telling you, get your ass in there and cook me something to eat.
Spoon.
Make me
It's
some
on the
dinner,
floor.
ho.
Like, how is that even possible?
They're trying to tell you to get in there and whip up
I
some
don't know
soup.
how to explain any of this. Everything that is happening to me right now
Knowing
is
my crazy butt, if that
far
did happen to me, I
beyond
probably would
what
pick
I
it
was
up, clean it off, and
expecting
make a pot of soup
from this place.
Chili.
Ian is freaked out as kitchen utensils can be heard moving on their own, and a ladle is thrown onto the floor. But the worst is
That'd be
still
some mess. You
yet
sit there
to
and start
come.
cooking, and it goes like
Because
you hear the
next
ghost in
Ian
your ear
heads
going,
down into the
don't
basement,
add that, add this.
the most actively haunted area of the old Baraboo Inn.
This is the room. Oh God, there it is. You see that? That is the pole. The execution pole.
Damn.
If the mobsters took you in this room, you knew you were done for. Just imagine what would be going through those victims' minds.
I mean, were they?
As they're being dragged into this room
That's what I'm trying to
and
get
placed here.
Bullet holes or?
And if you look closely here, you can see all the different bullet holes.
Yep.
You see that? There's a bullet hole right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh yeah.
Right there. They're just all over this pole. And those are blood stains seeping through the paint. It's super tense in here. It sounds like somebody's down here with me. Who's out there? Oh God. Holy shit. I don't know how much more of this I can take. It's coming from this room.
And all of a sudden.
Again.
Bang, 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 bang.
Whole room.
Somebody start shooting at him or the hell? Is somebody sitting there? No.
I can hear you over there. I know you're down here. I don't think it's the same spirit at all. Kind of getting that heavy, bad feeling again. If you're one of the mobsters, make another sound. Oh, God. Jeez. This is the last spirit I want to encounter right now. Could you do it again a little louder?
Oh! Hell no!
Oh my God! That was a black mass! Okay, I want to get out of here. I want to get out of here.
Time to
There's a
go.
freaking
Time to
dead end
go.
over here.
Time to go.
I can't get out this way.
Ian is terrified as he sees a dark shadow-like figure move near the infamous execution pole in the basement. He's able to calm himself down enough to follow the dark figure, but he finds nothing and no one to explain what he just saw. Soon after this creepy event, Ian decides that he's had about enough.
Yeah,
and
I
he
would
just
say so
heads
also.
home. You can see this full investigation with many more scary moments over on the YouTube channel, Midwest Ghost Hunter.
Like I said, I just don't understand why these people that do that go alone. I can understand some ghost hunters, they don't want the additional people there to, you know, like muddle up their investigation, like their audio, or screw up, like they see them pass by and think it's a ghost, but it's actually one of the other people. But I'm like this. Nah, man. You ain't getting me to go in there by myself. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Learned my lesson years ago. Moving right along. But yo, that's another episode of Nuke's Top 5. Guys, make sure you go to check out Nuke's channel. I'm going to leave the link for his channel in the description below. Go check him out. Dude's got some amazing videos. And I actually saw one guy try to talk down about his channel. Talking about, well, he tries to say this is a ghost and this is a... No, he basically provides the videos and say, you decide what this is. I mean, that's all he's doing. He's just narrating and explaining this is what this person found. He's not trying to claim to be a ghost hunter or anything like that. He's just providing the footage and expects you to make the decision on whether you believe it's real or if it was a hoax or if it's just like somebody, like I said, with the employee for that hotel. They were seeing something in the window. To me, it may have been pareidolia. Okay. And I mean, it's just like, I forgot what they were called, what kind of, it was like spackling on walls. And sometimes if you stare at them long enough, you may see faces in them. I mean, like I said, that's pareidolia. It depends on lighting. It depends on in the room or if it's a particular design. But the thing is, that's what I love about Nuke's Top 5 is that he never says this is an actual ghost haunt. This is an actual paranormal issue. No, he says you make that decision, whether you believe it or not. And that's why I enjoy his channel so much. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. As always, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, hit your notification bell so you'll know when these videos go up because YouTube's on that foolishness again. I have a certain number of subscribers and suddenly they drop off, and it's something that's still going on with YouTube, and I'm not the only one that's experienced it. But guys, thank you always for your support. Help me reach that road of 1,000 subscribers so we can further this journey even more. Okay, for everyone who has given me their support thus far, God bless all of you. And thank you so much. I have nothing but love, respect, and true appreciation for you all. Okay? And as I mentioned before, if you've had any spooky situations occur in your life, please take the time and drop them in the comment section. I'm serious. I really would like to hear y'all's stories as well. Okay? And you all have a great day. Take care. Stay blessed. And I will see you in the next video.